how to break up with a friendship or any kind of relationship to be way more free, to elevate your self-esteem, your self-confidence, to put that to other level, and also to have a more realistic vision of reality. Okay, first thing we have to focus is when we are with that person talking a lot. We are all the time talking and we don't know why, but we don't feel overwhelmed because with other people it will happen. But when we create that habit, we create an emotional dependence. It's so easy to create. So you gotta focus on that. Because imagine if that person is a sociopath, that person will search all the time how to take energy out of you, how to make you do things for them, for he, for she. So it's important to just focus on, if you are not feeling good, better to focus better on your emotions than your thoughts. And if you are not feeling good enough, if you are just feeling uncomfortable with things um, you normally don't do, remember how your life did, how your life was when you was not with that person. How was the idea of yourself without that person? It's important. Take 1 month or 3 months without talking anything with that person, and you will see how you feel. You will see a lot of things, and most important, if you are not strong enough right now to just break up with that relationship, one key point so interesting is to start doing that things of your passion. I will make a video about that. Start doing that thing that makes you so happy, to just become the person you want in life. So when you are doing that thing, people love that thing, and you are loving doing that. All the little problems in your life are shit. But focus if that abilities, that skills you have, that may be a problem for that person, because that person will tell you that is a bad thing, and nobody's telling you, but that person knows because he believes he's so smart, he believes that, whatever. So it's important to just keep doing that things when you are not with that person, and when you feel that you are feeling so happy and you cannot do that with that person, you will start in a natural way to slowly separate, and just take distance from that person. So it's a key point to do it so slowly, but if you are in a danger zone, if you are with that person and you really feel bad, it's better to call police as soon as possible, because you never know what's the next movement. So that space, that silence will help you a lot to see reality how it really is. And most of all, when you see that that person is telling you others are lying to you because they want just to create a beautiful image and being friendly. So that person, sociopath person, will tell you that. So you believe more to him, to her, and then she or her start creating that idea of you um, how you must be the best version of yourself that is not for real. So that space will help you a lot. And it's the second point so important to focus is if you are not sharing the same values of life. If, for example, that person don't have doesn't have a coherence with her or his words, her actions, it's so different. He says that he's gonna do something and that never do it. He said it doesn't remember. This is an alarm, a red flag. So you can take distance for that person, and with time you will see. with that space. But it's important to take at least 1 month, because if not, you have the temptation all the time to talk to that person, and that is the worst trap, you know. So it's important to focus that you have that important values with you. For example, if that person doesn't value important things you want to talk about, and that person doesn't want to talk about that, never, that is key point, that is a clear signal to just break up that relationship and separate yourself. It will help you a lot. Your whole life will be different. I tell you for experience. So search in the internet also sociopaths, how to identify a sociopath, and you will see if that person is or not. But independent, if you are in doubt, if you don't know, I recommend the distance. I recommend also a psychologist, so you can talk with her, with him, and it will tell you a better advice, even if you only want to hear and not doing nothing. But with that opinion, it may be better if you are in doubts, if you don't know. But yeah, that kind of people, imagine when they are getting alone because others are refusing to stay with them, maybe they think about them, and maybe they search for a solution, for a therapy, whatever. But it's not your problem. You are not here for change that person, because you are not that therapist. That person is not paying you enough for that. And you are a friend. So if you want a friend, or you are a boyfriend or girlfriend, whatever, it's better just to do that, and all the things you want to tell that person, write in a paper, and maybe in the future, or maybe never, you tell that person, but never direct talking. And if it's a sociopath, the best thing you can do is just talk like in a so-called way to that person, and tell to just break up everything and not see, and that you don't want to see that person again in your life. That person will understand. If not, calling police. So any kind of question you have, I'm here to answer you. Thank you.